克森主席、伯恩下议员、麦克唐纳下议员、史密斯下议员、奎尔下议员以及邓元汉代表，在座的各位同仁，大家早。
The Honorable Alicia Kearns, Member of Parliament of the United Kingdom and Chair of the Commons Foreign Affairs Committee, the Right Honorable Liam Byrne, Member of Parliament, the Honorable Stuart MacDonald, Member of Parliament, the Honorable Royston Smith, Member of Parliament, the Honorable Neil Coyle, Member of Parliament, the Honorable John Dennis, Representative of the British Office. Dear colleagues, good morning.
非常欢迎来自英国国会下议院的各位好朋友。科恩斯主席这次率领外交委员会官方代表团来访，是外委会这个会期第一次出访亚洲，并且专程访问台湾代表的意义非常的重大。
It is a great pleasure to welcome our good friends from the UK House of Commons. This official delegation, led by Ms. Kearns, marks the first visit to Asia by the Foreign Affairs Committee during the current parliamentary session. That this is an exclusive visit to Taiwan makes it all the more meaningful.
借这个机会，我要感谢各位贵宾和英国国会对台湾坚定的支持。
I want to take this opportunity to thank our guests and the UK Parliament for your staunch support for Taiwan.
今年2月，科恩斯主席在英国下议院提出台英友谊与合作动议案。我们看到多位议员除了表达支持，并且为了提升台英关系积极发声。随后，在今年5月，英国国会2院更有超过100位议员联名致函 WHO 的谭德赛干事长，力挺台湾参加 WHA。
In February, Ms. Kearns put forward a motion on Taiwan-UK friendship and cooperation in the House of Commons. Many MPs supported the motion and actively spoke out in favor of elevating bilateral relations to higher levels. Soon after, in May, more than 100 members from both houses of Parliament signed a joint letter to Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, Director General of the World Health Organization, strongly endorsing Taiwan's participation in the World Health Assembly.
对于这些支持和情谊，我们都非常的感动，也深刻的感受到台英关系的发展受到跨党派议员的关注，英国国会的支持，台湾的力量也越来越大。
We were deeply touched by this support and friendship. We appreciate the cross-party parliamentary interest in the development of Taiwan-UK relations, as well as increasing support for Taiwan in the UK Parliament.
我们也非常感谢英国去年担任 G7 的轮值主席国，当时的 G7 外长联合声明首度强调维护台海和平稳定的重要性。这个月初 G7 外长跟欧盟高级代表的联盟声明也延续表达这个立场。
We are also grateful that last year, when the United Kingdom held the G7 rotating presidency, the G7 foreign and development ministers issued a communique underscoring the importance of peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait for the first time. Early last month, the G7 foreign ministers and High Representative of the European Union also issued a statement reaffirming this position.
我们看到几天前英国苏纳克首相的演说，关注地缘政治情势的变化。台湾身为国际社会负责任的一份子，会致力维护区域的和平稳定。我也相信，面对威权主义的扩张，民主国家更应该团结，一起捍卫共享的价值，为区域和平的做出更多的贡献。
Just a few days ago, we saw UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak focusing attention on geopolitical changes during a major speech. As a responsible member of the international community, Taiwan will do its utmost to ensure regional peace and stability. We believe that democratic countries must stand more united than ever in the face of authoritarian expansion. We should work together to safeguard our shared values and make greater contributions to peace and prosperity throughout the region and across the globe.
也因此，我们非常重视台英关系的发展。这几年来，在台英双方的努力之下，在各个领域的交流越来越密切，也有丰富的合作成果。
We place immense importance on fostering Taiwan-UK relations. Through joint efforts by our countries, exchanges across all domains have grown closer in recent years. Our cooperation has yielded significant results.
像是这个月初，我们刚举办台英经贸对话会议，我也在总统府跟英国国贸部韩斯副部长见面交流。
Early last month, for example, we held Taiwan-UK trade talks, and I exchanged views here at the presidential office with UK Minister of State for Trade Policy Greg Hands.
现在台英双方的贸易政策、供应链合作以及强化经济韧性等议题已经展开策略性的合作。除此之外，目前有超过30家英国离岸风电业者在台湾设立营运办公室。
Taiwan and the United Kingdom have commenced strategic cooperation on trade policy, supply chains, the strengthening of economic resilience, and other issues. In addition, more than 30 UK offshore wind power companies have established offices in Taiwan.
未来无论是再生能源、网络安全，或者是医疗、生技、科技、新创等领域，我们相信台英之间都有更多的交流，加深彼此的伙伴关系。
In the future, whether it be in renewable energy, cybersecurity, medical biotechnology, technological innovation, or other areas, we are confident that bilateral exchanges will increase and that our partnership will deepen further.
在座的各位贵宾都是第一次访问台湾，我要再次的感谢各位以行动支持台湾，也欢迎各位未来常常来访，一起拓展更多台英合作的机会，让双边的关系发展继续向前推进。
This is the first visit to Taiwan for all of our guests. I want to thank you again for supporting Taiwan through your actions, and I hope that you will visit often. Let us work together to create more opportunities for collaboration and thereby develop and advance bilateral relations.
Thank you.
Madam President, on behalf of the committee, can I humbly thank you for your kind and warm welcome and the hospitality of the Taiwanese people who have embraced us over the last few days.
蔡总统阁下，谨代表本委员会诚心感谢您温暖的欢迎，也感谢过去几天慷慨接待我们的台湾人民。
This is the first visit in 16 years of a committee of the British Parliament, and it has been a great privilege to be received by you and your ministers who have been so frank with us in their conversations this week.
这是英国国会继2006年睽违了16年再次组团来台访问，这周能够来到台湾与您和台湾政府官员会面，对本委员会和下议院是一大殊荣，也感谢在交流的过程中台湾政府官员的无私分享。
Because dialogue matters, Madam President, and it's entirely right that democracies engage in interparliamentary dialogue to better understand one another, to share experiences, and to discover opportunities for the deepening of those friendships. And we came here to listen, to learn, and it is clear that there is still much that we can learn from one another, and so I'm very grateful for that opportunity.
这样的对话是非常重要的，而民主国家确实应该进行国会间的对话与交流，让我们增进对彼此的认识，分享经验，并且发掘更多深化友谊的机会。我们来到这里聆听与学习，相信英国和台湾有很多能够互相学习的地方，所以我非常感谢有这样的机会。
We've explored during our visit 3 critical pillars that appear to unite us, the first being democracy, the second resilience, and finally prosperity.
此次访台有3个让我们关系更加紧密的主轴：民主、韧性以及繁荣。
As democracies, we recognise that many have characterised the last 2 decades as a time in which the world has slid towards authoritarianism. But that has not happened here in Taiwan. And Taiwan proves that this need not be the case because it has flourished from a fledgling democracy to one of the strongest democracies on earth.
那首先，许多民主国家认为，过去20年来，世界开始倾向威权主义，但是台湾却反其道而行。台湾证明了这不是必然的发展。 从刚萌芽的民主不断茁壮，现在台湾已经成为世界上最强健的民主政体之一。
Democracy offers a beacon of light in dark times, and never before has it been more important to make the case for the rule of law and the international rules-based order, and for democracies to stand unapologetic in defense of that which protects our way of life and the freedom of our people.
民主就像黑暗中的一道光，此时法治以及以规则为基础的世界秩序也比以往更为重要。民主国家应该勇敢挺身而出，捍卫我们的生活方式，并捍卫我们人民的自由。
On resilience, we face shared challenges, be it climate change, energy supply, supply chain diversity, or protecting our societies from cyber and disinformation. As the UK looks beyond the confines of our European neighbourhood whilst remaining strong in our support to our nearest and dearest, we enjoy a more global outlook, and we recognise and salute our valued partners across the Indo-Pacific as we lean in for mutual support.
第二点是关于韧性。我们意识到，我们现在面对许多不同的共同的挑战，不管是气候变迁、能源供应、供应链多元化，亦或是如何保护我们的社会不受到网络攻击的破坏。英国现在希望能够跳脱欧洲，放眼全球。我们珍惜并且重视我们在印太区域的朋友，因为这些朋友也是我们的关键伙伴，能够彼此依赖，相互支持。
In Taiwan, I am sure that we have a steadfast friend, as Taiwan has proven with its immediate assistance to our friends in Ukraine, where within a week of Putin's renewed illegal invasion, the people of Taiwan sent a shipment of urgent medicines. And again, in the pandemic, where others obfuscated, Taiwan stood as a clarion voice, alerting the world to the virus which brought darkness to all of us, and then sharing best practice to help us recover as swiftly as possible.
而我相信，台湾就是我们坚实的朋友。举例来说，台湾迅速提供援助给乌克兰的朋友。在普丁开始再次进行非法侵略不到1周的时间内，台湾人民就寄送了紧急需要的药品援助。而在全球疫情期间，有些国家混淆是非，误导大众，台湾则以清澈响亮的声音率先发出警示，让世界注意到这个冲击全球的病毒，也分享了防疫最佳做法，让我们可以更快地恢复。
And I hope that we can turn to our friends in Taiwan to better develop our Mandarin capabilities as we seek to extend the hand of friendship to all, and as we assist Taiwan in its aim of becoming an English-speaking bilingual by 2030, and to also grow our shared interest in global goods, especially green energy. And I hope that our allies will also stand with us and welcome Taiwan's participation in more multilateral bodies, and ideally as a full member in multilateral bodies such as the WHO, where we know Taiwan has such a unique and important perspective to bring. And I also call for an end to the unjust obstructionism that shuts Taiwan out, not least given their contribution to global health in exposing COVID-19.
那我也希望台湾的朋友可以帮助英国建构学习中文的能力，帮我们在世界交更多的朋友。而英国也希望协助台湾在2030年达成双语国家的目标。我们在全球公共财的共同利益也将不断的成长，尤其是绿色能源。我也希望我们的盟友会与我们站在一起，欢迎台湾参与更多的多边组织，像是世界卫生组织，而且是以正式会员的身份参与，因为台湾在这方面可以提供非常特殊的经验以及知识，而且我也呼吁要停止这样不公平的阻碍台湾参与世界这些多边组织的这个行为。
There's no doubt that partnership with Taiwan makes us more resilient, but it also can be a great force multiplier when it comes to our prosperity. We are already beginning to see the benefits from mutual exchanges in green energy and technology. As Madam President mentioned, over 30 UK offshore wind companies are working with Taiwan, and that is more than any other place on earth. On semiconductors, we are working together to further develop our capabilities and technological advantage. And I know we all hope to further two-way trade and investment links, given the tremendous potential and our complementary economies.
那毋庸置疑的是，与台湾的伙伴关系让我们更加有韧性，也让我们的国家更加繁荣。繁荣也是我们的最后一个主轴哦。 台湾和英国在绿能相关科技的交流已经做出非常棒的成绩。像刚才蔡总统您也提到，目前有超过35家的英国离岸风电公司在台湾运作，比世界上其他地方都还要多。而我们也在半导体产业进行相关的合作，希望可以持续开发相关的能力与科技优势。我们都希望可以持续拓展双边贸易与投资的连结，因为这样的合作潜力无限，我们的经济也高度互补。
Madam President, our political systems may be different, but they share a common basis, a government that is chosen by and accountable to the people. And it is clear that the heart of what drives Taiwan is the desire of its people to safeguard that precious democracy, to safeguard your way of life, to safeguard stability in the Taiwan Strait and the South China Sea, to safeguard the hand of friendship that you have reached out across the world, and to safeguard Taiwan's culture and the warm and open heart of its people.
我们的政治体制虽然不同，但是基础是一样的。我们的政府都是民选政府，也必须对人民负责。那我想很清楚的是，驱使台湾前进的动力，就是台湾人民守护珍贵民主的欲望，守护现有的生活方式，守护台湾海峡及南海的稳定，守护台湾与世界各国的友谊，并且守护台湾的文化以及人民的温暖慷慨。
As we leave Taiwan today, well, tomorrow in fact, we leave certain that in Taiwan we have a friend, and together we can play our part in making the world a greener, healthier and more peaceful and prosperous place. We may be two islands separated by continents, but we are drawn together by our shared beliefs, the belief in democracy, in rule of law, the rights of the individual, and of course, a shared love of tea. Thank you, Madam President. 谢谢。
我们的访团明天将离开台湾，回到英国，而我们现在心里都深信，台湾是我们坚定的朋友。未来我们将携手合作，让世界更加环保、更健康、更和平、更加繁荣。我们的两个岛国虽然距离遥远，却关系紧密，而这是因为我们有共享的价值，对民主法治以及个人权利的重视，当然还有对茶的热爱。
谢谢柯恩施议员。